Hello again. How are you?
Hi, Gloria. Great to see you.
Nice to see you. What is our topic today?
Let's go with how do we connect with unified field of consciousness or source energy? Because everything is energy, right? And we tend to think that our bodies are solid matter. It's like here's the body, and this is what it is, and but basically it is in universe everything is um, so interchangeable that it's like our body is actually a hologram projected through our consciousness. So when we understand that our body is not a solid matter, but it's actually ever changing environment, even we can perceive, aging and time, but that we are part of this source energy that we came from. And then when we connect to that source, there is not one issue that is static. So that connecting to that unified field of consciousness can change those patterns that are very stuck. Either it's health patterns or patterns in the body, the way we carry ourselves, or emotional patterns, or psychic patterns of repeating the same uh, responses, and unhealthy relationships. So when we connect with unified field of consciousness, we given ourselves chance to learn something different than we know.
I see. And what are the steps one can take to make that connection?
It's always said that like stillness and silence are the best way of being making yourself available for something outside of you to be. It's basically making yourself available and being reachable and being teachable. Available, reachable, teachable. Because when we come from our ego, like I know who I am, I know what to do, I know, I know. And yes, there are some things we know for sure, like we don't want to be in abusive relationships, or there are some things we have to claim, like that is not okay. But also we have to have room for a lot of growth and being teachable. And when we make ourselves available through silence or meditation, and there are certain tools to connect with that source energy, and letting that energy flow through you as you are coming available. So it's basically becoming very present with your body, grounded.
That would be one of the tools you're talking about?
Right.
Okay, so you let the energy come through you and you get grounded. And what would be another tool?
Another tool, really engage yourself in what you love. Love is very powerful force. Anything you love, and something from your soul. It may be just listening to a piece of music, maybe gardening, it may be painting, it may be expressing yourself through dance. Anything that connects you into your body, mind, spirit.
So you have, it's something you have a passion for?
Yes, exactly. Follow your passion, and that will also start opening the doors um, for the spirit flow through you. Basically,
Okay.
we want to become this channel of energy that we can infinitely grow, but not in a traumatic way, but in love. So hopefully we grow not through creating an accident, or through manifesting illness. Hopefully we grow through love. And to grow through love requires to be teachable, so then we can change with those waves of impulse of universe and not resist it.
So I would like to comment about keeping the mind still. People are very hard on themselves because they have so many thoughts. And my teacher used to say, just think of the thoughts as if they were wildflowers, okay? So you observe them and not to pick on them. So do you have any comments about that? If someone has a chattery mind, do they need to be concerned about that?
No.
No. Okay.
No. It's really, and we start with chattering mind, and it's understandable, but it's really dropping in, and you can even, it's coming. Let the mind do whatever it wants to do. It's okay. It's fine. You don't need to control your mind, but see if you can drop down into your body, which means see you can feel sensation of some sort. And meditation, it's not about doing anything, it's really being present with sensations. And that's why I love yoga, because if you don't make it about about the result, trying to work out or do something with it, but you can really, in that pose, you can stretch into sensation and feel your body, how it feels to elongate your limbs, how it feels to elongate your spine. So anything, let the mind do whatever it wants, but see if you can just feel maybe your feet on the ground. How does that feel?
I see. So you can do it in increments.
Increments, yeah, and it just really slowly bring your attention inwardly into your heart. See how your heart feels. And meditation, it's not just sitting there and waiting for something to come. It can be very proactive, interactive, because you're getting to know yourself. How does your heart feel? Does it have color? Does it feel sad? Does it have grayness in it? How does your stomach feel? Because we ignore all those sensations, and the body is constantly talking to us. So it's being present with yourself.
Well, once again, your advice is so sound. Thank you for articulating a way for us to be connected to a larger scope.